Hi everyone. We are looking at a problem here from mechanics, forces and motion. The problem reads, a resultant force of 4I plus 3J newtons acts on a particle of mass m kilogram, causing it to accelerate at 20I plus 15J meters per second squared. Work out the mass of the particle. So straight away, you are able to find out that this is a problem that involves Newton's second law of motion, because here you are given the force F, which is equals to here 4I plus 3J newtons, and you are also given the acceleration, ACC I will say, and abbreviate it by A, is 20I plus 15J meters per second square, and you are asked, because you need to work out the mass, you are asked to calculate the mass of the particle. Let me say M. So here you know this is Newton's second law of motion we are going to apply to solve this problem. And whenever you use Newton's second law of motion, it means the acceleration of the particle is always constant. The acceleration doesn't change, it's always constant. When the acceleration varies, if it changes, then you apply another method to solve those problems, which involves doing differentiation or sometimes integration, calculus. But when the acceleration is constant like this, you just apply Newton's second law of motion, which says that the force is equals to the mass of the particle times the acceleration which the force caused on this particle. So F is equals to m times A. So if that is the case, here you are given the force. Here we are given these quantities in a vector form. So what do? We'll find out very soon. So the force here is we are asked to calculate the mass. Yeah, the mass. You are given force, you are given the acceleration, you want the mass. So we make M the subject of the formula here. So you just divide by A here, divide by A here. So A cancels A. Now you will have mass. I will write mass first now. M is equals to force all over acceleration. So that gives us the force, which is 4I plus 3J. Let me just put this newtons. All over the acceleration is given to us as 20I plus 15J meters per second squared. And newtons divided by meters per second squared, this will give us kilogram, the mass. So because these quantities are being expressed in a vector form, and now we are looking to find the resultants of these vectors, then work out the problem. So finding the resultants of this force F, for this one here, this will give us F4 squared plus 3 squared, because we don't consider these units I and J, we don't consider them. We are looking for a real number here, mass. So which means you need to find the resultants of the vector. And for this one here, again, this is the formula. You find the squares of the sum, the square root of the squares of the sum. That is it. So 20, just square what you have there, plus 15 squared. So that is it. You know, 4 squared, this is 16 plus 9 squared, so this is 16 plus 9 all over. This is square root of 400 plus 225. 15 squared is 225. So square root of 16 plus 9, this is square root of 25, which is 5, all over, this is square root of 625. And this is 5 all over, square root of 625 is 25. So this gives you 1, 5. You get 1 all over 5. So therefore, you get, if you divide this, you get 0.2 kilogram. So this is the mass of the particle, 0.2 kilogram. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.